Aaron Cantu here with former WBO junior welterweight champion of the world, Maurice Hooker. Maurice, just a big fight announcement with Regis Prograis, man. What's your outlook coming into this fight with Regis?
I mean, I'm going there and just take my advantage. I'm tall, I'm long, I'm going there and box. I mean, it's the fight that I wanted for a long time, and I'm happy that it got made.
Now, we know Regis is a guy who likes to pressure. He's a southpaw, puts constant pressure. So you're looking to kind of keep him at the end of that jab. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yes. I mean, keep him at the end of the jab or, sometimes the fight, I'm going to go toe-to-toe with him. But he's a good fighter, and I want the best out there.
Maurice, you rebounded after your loss to Ramirez. You came back with a TKO victory. How has that helped your confidence, and where's your head at going into this fight?
I mean, I'm focused. I'm ready. That fight just made me more hungry. I mean, I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as a lesson. I learned from that, and I'll be back even stronger. And I'll be ready. My last fight I got a knockout, and just made me hungry. Get ready back in the ring.
Maurice, can you shed light on coming off a knockout loss, and kind of what does that do to your mentality, and how were you able to persevere through that to get a victory in your last fight?
I mean, a loss don't make you. It's just how you come back. I took that loss as a lesson, and this made me hungry to come even back even harder. So I'm ready to show the world I'm still the top dog in 140, and hope I show y'all when I fight Regis.
Maurice, can I get your reaction to this last weekend's big heavyweight fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury? Tough fight for Wilder.
I mean, tough fight. It wasn't this night. I mean, it felt like he ain't had no legs beginning of the fight. And Tyson Fury, man, wow, man, he gained weight. He was doing, coming to use the jab and outbox, but I ain't expecting no knockout. It was just shocking.
Now, you said that Wilder didn't have his legs under him. He made the argument that his costume that he wore on his ring walk kind of messed up his legs going into that fight. What do you make of that?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible because I know I can go to strength conditioning sometimes, and I can go spar. I don't have my legs. It's possible, so that's why I want to see a rematch. We never know the truth about that.
So you're a believer, and you're of the mindset that Deontay could come back and fight a totally different game plan in a trilogy fight.
I just say he a dangerous man because he had power. I don't know about boxing. We showed that he can get outboxed twice, the first fight and the second fight. We just know he got power.
With that last performance, is it safe to say that Tyson Fury is a top dog at heavyweight?
He always been a top dog. He before he stopped boxing, he had all the belts. He always been a dangerous guy.
Definitely. Now, Maurice, last thing, I'm going to grad school right now, and I'm doing a short film that aims to educate, enlighten, and expose the issue of performance-enhancing drugs in boxing. What is your overall outlook on PEDs in boxing, and why is it so prevalent in boxing today?
I mean, it's PED. It's just tough. I mean, I'm very against people who cheating for boxing, because you gotta be a man up and go fight, fair. I mean, why do all that?
Why do you think fighters usually think they don't have enough confidence in themselves?
Some of them doing it just for they think they don't get caught. Some people start out early in their career and do it because they really don't get drug tested. It helps them get wins and it set them up for big fights later on in their career.
Now, Maurice, with the fight game being so dangerous and so potentially fatal, why hasn't boxing collectively put their foot down on the PED issue?
I don't know. It's a good question. I wish they do. I hope so soon.
What would you suggest to kind of alleviate that problem in boxing? What do you think boxing needs to do to kind of change things when it comes to that?
I would give everybody a drug test. I don't care if it's your first fight or your last fight. Get everybody a drug test. I mean, it's very dangerous. You put other fighters' life in jeopardy.
Thank you. Great take, Maurice. Appreciate you.